Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Spilling Tea. I'm your host, Tiffany Daniel. Of course, we're getting back to the snake oil Salesmen series, and what we're going to be doing is, yes, we do have an article to go through, but I also want to give you some comparisons because we're going to start getting into the modern age, talking about how old snake oil still very much directly affects how current snake oil is being peddled, and how there is so much confusion, in particular in wellness communities and wellness stores, because there are things at those vitamin shops that are actually good for you. There are other items that are just straight up snake oil. How you can usually tell the difference? Well, you ever see that one product that essentially promises you just about everything? You're gonna look younger, your joints are gonna feel better, your hair's gonna be shinier and more easier to tame. That sort of thing? You're probably getting snake oil. Although how the formula is used has changed over the years, the primary formula as to how they sell us snake oil continues to remain unchanged. Unchanged from back during the traveling medicine shows. So, I pulled these up to compare for you folks. We're going to start with one of the older advertisements. And I chose specifically snake oil because they still sell alternative snake oils that is not the original Asian derivative that actually helps people. They're still selling it. I shit you not. We're going to be seeing both here in just a moment. Alright, so Clark Stanley snake oil liniment. See all this here? We're going to actually really get in there. So, best liniment known for pain and lameness. Now look at all the things it says that it helps with. We're just going to read through it real quick before we look at its modern equivalent, shall we? Rheumatism, neuralgia, lame back, lumbago, contracted cords, toothaches, sprains, swellings, for frostbite, chilblains, bruises, sore throat, bites of animals, insects, and reptiles. Good for man and beast, is good for everything a liniment ought to be good for. So you see what they have here, right? Now, you see if I can find it real quick. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back a bit. Bear with me, folks. Alright, hold on. Alright, bear with me. Sorry about this, folks. Sometimes this really can be a gigantic pain. We're gonna have to do this. This is what happens when you don't know how to use an edit button properly. Here we go. We're gonna pull that page back up. I'm gonna go to bed and go back here and grab it for you. You can see this right here on Amazon. It's called Eco Snake Oil. About 2 ounces. Says traditional remedy, time-tested practices, packaged and convenient, authentic formula, eco-brand snake oil distributed by Promeco, Incorporated from New Jersey. Remember, New Jersey was where the most infamous seller of snake oil eventually got his career destroyed? Yeah. Interesting, right? It's from New Jersey. Oh, shit. Portable size. And you can kind of see all this here. You see what we're pulling up here? Now, this is more for aromatherapy, of course. But I wanted to show you that because that's where it starts. And I just saw something, and I had it pulled up, but it kind of went the way of the dodo. So, bear with me here. We'll eventually find what I found earlier. Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. Yes, it was the powder. Here we go. Go back up here. Here's another one. Nope, that's not quite right. Got snake oil with arnica. I'm gonna find one where they give us a decent description. Is that a tincture? Oh, no, that's a book. Here we go, eBay. Look at that, folks. They're still selling it. Can you actually believe that? Unfortunately, I can. Now, let's see. We've got a description here. Here we go. This is for hair roots and scalp massage. So we got snake oil for hair. See what I mean? Where they say it pretty much takes care of everything? Let's really open it up. Oh, take a look here. You guys seeing it? Have snake oil spray, powders, tinctures. Excuse me. Pardon me. Sorry, guys. Allergies. Like, look at this. Fluker's Reptiboost, Insectivore, Carnivore, Hemp Amp Boost. Lotus Snake Oil for natural hair growth. So, like, Cobra. You see what I'm seeing, right? See? Rauwolfia. We're going to pull this one up, because this is directly on a wellness site. Look at that! Tap into a secret Indian remedy used for millennia. Do you guys remember those advertisements I have shown you from the Old West, always using ancient Indian recipe? Yes. Okay, so they are supposed to promote optimal blood flow and circulation, easing stress on veins and arteries, supporting cardiovascular health. That's what this is supposed to do here. And you'll see the advertisements too. Now, when you see something that has back-to-back 5-star reviews. As a person who has worked in the call center industry, both in sales and customer service, immediately when you see something like this, all the red flags need to be going off. There is no such thing as 100% satisfaction in our consumption culture, folks. If you're seeing this many 5-star reviews, something's fishy. Something's rotten in the state of Denmark. Okay? They took the hobbits to Isengard. Whatever quote you want to use. You see something like this here? Something wrong. Something's very wrong. Now we're going to get into the videos like you'll see on advertisements on YouTube for snake oil. Here in the next coming videos, and then next week we'll go ahead and cover the article that I showed you, but we're going to go ahead and close out for this evening, folks. We don't get very many views on this channel. Some of the few we do tend to get removed from time to time. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit subscribe, and as always, folks, please don't forget to hit the comments, and make sure that you are still set up for notifications so you don't miss anything from this series, the series Down the Rabbit Hole, as well as our continuing coverage of the Judge Rotenberg Educational Center and all places like it. I do appreciate your time, and as always, folks, we here at Spilling Tea absolutely do. Hope you have a good one. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye, everyone.